Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mass Effect. Now, I will not be going into space today, but I will get everything else done.
Commander Shepard, my name is Specter. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosco. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral. The respect she deserves.
So you see, this is one of those, like, things where... if they had just told him why, none of this would have happened.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
So the thing is, had he actually said that instead of the usual government red tape of no one must know anything, then, you know, it might have been a little easier. I mean...
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Is this what I'm out here fighting for? A government that steals the bodies of its honored dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
I thought you said you wish you could help him, which suggests that he couldn't do anything at all. Like, he was too far down the food chain in order to actually make a difference. I like how they make all humanity come off as racist dicks.
Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosco what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
So if you have Ashley with you, Ashley actually served with her in the 212. Which of course was the group that got brutally murdered. I need to go see... Shaira. I thought she had clients.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Specter. Thank you for speaking with me. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to help.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you may be an outsider without Christian.
Okay, so you have three options here, and I'm going to tell you something. These two options have the same result, okay? But if you choose this option, well, you get this.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
I also can't stand the fact that this game got a partial nudity when it's like, okay, come on, seriously? I'll give you the suggestive themes. But partial nudity? Really?
Here, Commander. In light of the effort of the Uncle Ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small pistol. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Sherman. They will never stray.
Might help me pack on a few pounds, but that's about it. The only thing is, like, they really could have flushed her out a little bit better. Like, that's my opinion. Like, I don't really know. I need to go to CSEC. And I need markets. Don't I? Because I need to get to the... Or is it actually CSEC? No, I think it actually is CSEC. I think he's actually in CSEC. There's a few more side missions. Like I said, you might as well go ahead and take care of them while you're here, especially if you're just on your first playthrough, because by the time you leave, you can be like level 10. Approximately level 10.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorman. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scam the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorman these days. Well, good luck.
I tell you what, like, they do a good job too of making the Volus dicks. You'll see why in a moment. Yeah, like, I like how all humanity is racist. Or at least everyone I come across in this game. You could argue that Caden's not racist, but I'm telling you, he is. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to show you guys those stores. So first, this guy.
Oh, that's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
So this is the arms merchant.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. I'll hand over my credits.
Do not choose this option. Do not ever choose this option. Or this one. Just go straight for the middle.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Where I have no doubt in my mind that you guys could take them. Trust me when I say it ruins everything.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiment, sir.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? And you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
What's so special about that?
Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. His job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Just continue gathering data for me. Imagine what we might learn. You stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. Happy scanning, Commander.
Because the thing is, I don't like the keepers. I think it's weird too, like, that would have been, like, top priority for me. Would have been find some way to get any information at all on the keepers. I mean, they're just there on the Citadel, and nobody knows. They just, oh, okay, yeah, which, you know, later on in the game you'll see, but, like, a lot of problems could have been resolved if people had just used common sense.
Hello, Breath Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh,
Damn it.
my mistake, Breath Clan. I assumed. It doesn't matter. Veros? Bavaria? Well, you haven't heard of it yet. I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
I have a nasty habit of hitting spacebar, so I apologize. Don't worry about these. You'll get more information on them in a minute.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
So again, as before, always do comparisons. Don't just go off randomly buying stuff. It's a very bad habit. Dang it.
Welcome back, Breath Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Always go to the bottom of the list because this is where you will find licenses. And most importantly, upgrades. And you'll need the licenses for your ship. Alright, so it's back to CSEC. And if I'm not mistaken, that should take care of pretty much all of our missions here.
you have any luck finding Shoreman?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shoreman would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of it.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shoreman. You two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shoreman can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yes, please. Good God. I need that information.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You have some paper for it. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Now I need to get these narcs into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
See? Easy peasy, and I didn't have to open fire on a whole bunch of Krogan. So, if I check my journal, assignment to Yan. So that's the Hades Gamma stuff. Ah, I gotta find Emily Wong. And okay, so this was the first indication that I knew something was wrong with Conrad. Sorry. Was the fact that not only was it a mission thing that just says you've been approached by Conrad Werner. He seems like a harmless fan, right? But if you notice, it's here in the uncompleted section. So yeah. I'm sure you guys can figure out what the problem there is going to be. I need to go to the med clinic. Will be the fastest way to get to it. And I might actually be able to make this video 30 minutes. I've got a little over 10 to go. And don't get me wrong, I'll get into space, but once we're into space, I'm going to stop there and then...
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
And again, another opportunity wasted. So like, this is what I mean when I say they underused Emily Wong. Like, that's it. You'll hear some more about her like in 2 and 3, but you'll hear about her. You won't actually meet her face to face. At least I haven't, unless I was doing something wrong, which is still entirely possible. I may have been rushing through the game. So now it is off to the Presidium. Now there's a few other people that have missions around here. There's the Admiral over there, and there's a guy down over that way. I'm not worried about grabbing them because I need the ship in order to do their missions anyway, so I can get them after I get the ship.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Wanted proof? There it is. This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Specter status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Sarah. Matriarch Venezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Venezia is a powerful bionic, and she has many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Sarah.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Specter. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador. There is another
That's the reason I chose that option.
way to stop Saren does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse. When the Ambassador gets his human Spectre, everybody's happy.
But you see, it doesn't matter because it's a voting system anyway, so it would be majority rules.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Wow, word spreads quickly.
It is the decision of the Council to be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectre is not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged from the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Specters are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will
forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Specter requisitions officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. I didn't even thank you.
Until I find Sarah, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Specter training. Doo-doo-doo. Most importantly, all it really did was just unlock the next level of this. It's because I already had this, so yay. But that's helpful. And of course, I have all of the guys here set to auto level. I highly recommend that. Otherwise, you're going to be spending hours roving through their stuff, trying to level them up. Best to just focus on yourself. So, now that that's done and I have access to a ship.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Cahope. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Or hold my breath. I'll upload the info where my team is.
Will do, Admiral. He's one of the good ones, you know. And then you have this guy, just randomly standing here.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need. I've got a lot of them.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. That usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. He kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty would be a sitting duck.
See, small ships like that should have, like, I mean, insane maneuverability, so they can be, you know, if they come under attack, they can get away.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
I'm not gonna ask him about a reward. That's just rude. You guys can do that. Get the game, by the way.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
So I'm definitely gonna run over the 30-minute mark, but fortunately I'm not gonna run over it too far. And it's kind of irritating that some of the audio doesn't quite work properly. So let's go down here and talk to the C-Sec guy, and with luck, purchase my first of many awesome weapons.
Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our fires are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Specter. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Ah, the rare stocks. There it is. Oh. Not the Colossus. Not the Tsunami. The HMWSRs. Wow. Just to give you guys a hint of what I'm on about. Oh, yes. Oh, I've missed you guys so much. And for some reason, the Lancer is the one that made it into 3. Don't know why. Don't know why it was the Lancer. Just was the Lancer. No, wait. Yeah. Okay. Dang it. Hit the wrong buttons.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
It wouldn't let me. Here we go. And of course, scroll down to the bottom of the list to find unique items. License grenade upgrade 1, which I already have, but that's alright. It doesn't really matter. I think it still gives me the extra. And of course, I need to go through everybody's armor and weapons and stuff like that to make sure they're all up to date. But first things first, me. Because I am the most important. Slightly less accurate, but so much more powerful. Oh, look at that, 336. This is why you do a second playthrough, because you don't have access to this stuff until the second playthrough, so good luck with that. Gee, I need to put another mod on that. So I now have access to 3. So what I can do here is... Okay, I don't have any sights. But if I get 2 really good sight mods, then I can put them on there and it'll improve the sight, and I can use the gun like I would the pistol, more or less. As for this though, now you really don't need more than 1 combat sensor. I usually advise putting it on one of your allies, just so that way it's not on you. I have nothing good there. Oh, toxic round, good against synthetics. That's what I got on there right now. Incendiary round is good, but obviously you lose a little bit of accuracy with it, and your gun overheats slightly faster. The polonium rounds, nah. That really only does shields. That's really only good against organics. So I really don't have a tungsten. Okay, I do have a tungsten 4. Since I'm really fighting a lot of Geth, I mean, it's not as bad, I suppose. Yes. That is correct. Yeah, so she walked around the entire first half of the game, first playthrough, with just this on. It's terrible. So, like, yeah. The only thing I can't stand is in 2 and 3, you don't get to change their armor anymore. It's a little strange. Actually, no. I need me. I really should do this, like, off. Just so that way you guys aren't sitting here watching it all, but... Alright. So, I'm 5 minutes over my target as of right now. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Get my hands on the ship. I wonder what ship it could be. A heavy cruiser. Oh, that would be so awesome.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
So you actually can pick up some missions from the elevators. And you really want to make regular visits back to the Citadel, primarily after all 3 or 4 of your main missions, to kind of keep apprised of new stuff, because new stuff will come and go. And when I say go, I do actually mean go. I wonder why they're here. What could this be about?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
No way!
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Specter. Treat her well.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Specter can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Specters.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The convict. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact. There have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaoh's and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Remember those names? The Volus mentioned them before? Yeah.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezi, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Specter. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Sarah.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Specter. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
So we've hit the 40-minute mark. And where I would normally end it there, I will talk to him.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here in the city. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Specters. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist named funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the world. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Specter to be complicated. I was assigned to help Sarah in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimal danger.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover the world. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families there. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren, Tarkin was eliminated. Mission accomplished. I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Specters.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Specter.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped people before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Sarah. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Specters. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think?
Oops.
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
The only thing I care about is stopping
You're right. It's no good to me.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
It's all repeat stuff. So, now that we are inching up to the 45-minute mark, let us give a rousing speech.
Shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back again. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on the chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew?
You can actually customize the speech.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
And there you have it. So, when everything is all said and done, you head to the galaxy map, choose your destination, and away you fly. Now, I will go talk to everybody beforehand and get their thoughts. Fortunately, unlike Dragon Age, they're not scattered miles and miles away. They're actually fairly close, so it won't be too bad. But anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'm done for the day, and to that, I'm going to say sayonara.